The Trump presidential term is stoking fears in many. This brought various activists to Lower Manhattan today to make sure their voices will still be heard. Our Jessica Formoso has their story.
No justice! I said no justice!
Hundreds chanted and marched through the streets of Lower Manhattan, opposing the policies and rhetoric of the incoming Trump administration.
The sign says what I have to say. I can't believe that we have to do this again, and I fear that this time will be worse.
It's a march that started in 2017. It was then called the Women's March, a worldwide protest the day after President Donald Trump's first inauguration. 8 years later, it has been rebranded as the People's March, a movement demonstrators believe means more now than ever.
Things like this are what we need to do, and standing together is what this country was founded on. So standing together is the best way to fight for what is right.
Rallying for women's reproductive rights.
We're pushing for the Equal Rights Amendment. I'm very concerned about the Supreme Court. If they can roll back 50 years of precedent protecting a woman's right to choose, then they can roll back any right. And that's why it's so important to get the Equal Rights Amendment and the protections for women in the Constitution where they belong.
Immigration.
I think the immigrant community faces uncertainty, fear that they don't deserve.
To LGBTQ rights and other causes they believe are under threat from the incoming administration.
The right to live our lives as we want to, the right to choose our partners, the right to express ourselves as we wish to, the right to honest history about the history of racism in this country are all going to be wiped away.
New York City isn't the only place the People's March took place. Similar rallies happening across the country. In Lower Manhattan, I'm Jessica Formoso, Fox 5 News.